Hey gang, welcome back. Alright, in this video we are actually going to add color to our EFI text. So let's open up our trusty VirtualBox here, click start, and see where we kind of left off in the last code that was written. And again, you can go to the GitHub and grab all this if you need to, but notice it's the dull color here. So what we're going to do, we're going to close that, and let's see. Let's go ahead and close this, and we will open up this. All right. And let's go into tutorial 2. And what we're going to be doing is looking at this code here, which I have already set up in here. And it's basically colors is what we're going to be checking into. And you can look this up in the official specs right there. And let's see, what did we add? Well, technically, this is what we had in the last video when we were in the programming video for the text video. And this is what was added so that we can utilize color. And that's, in this case, the attribute of the text for the text output protocol. All right, so this is basically all we pretty much added, and it's this line right here that allows us to do this. And as you notice, I did add the comments in there, but nothing else has really changed other than this addition right here. And then for this to work, well, then we had to add in, let's see here, is it character string? It's test string. So we had to add in this info here. All right, so this is what was added. These two were already here from the first text video tutorial. So yeah, and then of course I added all of these, so for your own reference, you don't have to, look it up if you don't want to. So let's say we want to use, well, in this case, we're using yellow. This right here, which is defined as that here. So here, there's the yellow. And this is how simple it really is. So we're going to go ahead and just close that. We're going to compile this. Take this, and let's see. We're going to have to open this. So go ahead and mount it. You already know all the routine on this, so no need to explain anything on this. Next. Direct, HDD, mount, and replace it. And if you hear a bunch of clicking, it's my mouse. Sorry about that. It's a noisy mouse. And dismount, and I'm just going to go ahead and exit out of that. And I'm just going to go ahead and exit out of this. And we're going to go ahead and just open up this in VirtualBox again. And this time, we will see yellow text instead of the dull gray, that, the standard default color. And voila. So you can see pretty much how this works. I mean, it's really not that complicated. Step by step, when you look at this code, it's fairly straightforward, and you just have to notice we used output string last time. This time we used set attribute, and of course that's why we filled this in right here. And okay, so we can test a string. We can query the we can actually query what mode our text operation is in. We can actually set the mode. If you want to know more about that, you can actually look this up in the specs for page 449, and just scroll down until you come to these functions, and it actually gives you a description on each of these. But this video was about setting text, so that's all we were pretty much dealing with, and that's what this is about. So as you can see, the number of the attribute would go here, and the number that it's referring to is basically what we have defined here. So the attribute being, in this case, EFI yellow. And that's pretty much it. We're telling the system table, hey, we want the text that we're interacting with, that console out, Well, that attribute we are setting is going to be yellow, so that whatever the text will be will utilize this color. So you can think of it as like a state. It sets up the state of the color yellow. All right, so hopefully that pretty much helps. This is going to get really out of hand if we leave all this in the main file. So all of this in the next video we will put into a separate header, and that will be in the next video. All right, thanks for watching.